Okay, well, the Cross River State Government portal, that's www.crossriverstate.gov.ng, was actually first launched about 8 years ago. Since then, it's gone through several different transitions. So at the initial stage when it was launched, it was, pretty much a static website, just giving a little bit of information about the state. But over the last couple of years, it's gone through a number of transitions, increasing, the content, the quality, and an amount of content on it. What we are doing is we are taking the focus and placing it on the customer. Now, the customer within the context of what I'm saying is anyone who desires to access information or services from the Cross River State government. So it could be citizens of Cross River State. We could be talking about tourists who want to get information about where to visit, where to stay in Cross River State. It could be students trying to access various services from government. So we're taking the object of focus and placing it on the customer. And so that is driving how we're going about getting content for the website.
Cross River State portal is on www.crossriverstate.gov.ng. Okay, you can get that again, crossriverstate.gov.ng. The basic idea we intend to achieve is to throw out a lot of content that is government specific. So on the portal, as you find yourself there on crossriverstate.gov.ng, would serve you with basic key features like daily news. You can get to know about very key personnel of the state. We call that "Did you know?" What is it that you don't really know on your own? But on the portal, we try to achieve a lot of those services. In that aspect, we have how do I, what do you want to do and how do you do it? Those kind of questions, frequently asked questions. That's a key feature on the site. So we also have some cartoonish, I would call it cartoonish, interactive part of the site where you get to see some basic stories in a cartoon form. All right, and you follow it in different episodes. All right, there's another very key feature that is very important: our monthly newsletter. We don't really play with that. We want to see how we can summarize all we've done in government, all we have to offer, in a newsletter bulletin that is sent out to every subscriber. Now, how do you subscribe? Once you get on the portal, there's a section of the portal on the left where you have a newsletter sign up. So the basic information we need from you is your name and your email address, and leave the rest to us. We'll give you monthly summary of what's going on in the state. It's very key. They say information is power. So we'd like you to understand that, okay, at the end of the month, you're going to get full details of what transpired in government throughout the month. So so there are several other services that you can get to see and get on the portal. It's very important that you hit the portal.
Well, the vision of the ICT department is to make Cross River State the foremost ICT-driven state in Nigeria. And redesigning the state government portal is very much in line with His Excellency's commitment to bridging the gap between government and its citizens. His Excellency Senator Lee Elimoke is continues to emphasize the need for government to engage with citizens. And that strategy is very much at the heart of what it is that we're doing with the new portal redevelopment. As I said earlier on, we're looking at the citizen, we're looking at the stakeholder, whether it's an investor, whether it's just a citizen, whoever it is that desires to access information or services from the Cross River State government, we want to put as much of those services and as much information as they want on the portal, to make it easier. We believe that if we achieve that, it will, it will improve the relationship between the citizens or the various stakeholders and the government as well. And very importantly, take for instance, if you wanted to know, maybe how to apply for a certain scholarship available at the Ministry of Education, if that sort of information, along with the form that's required to actually carry out such an application, is made available online, what it does is that it makes it easier for people to to avail themselves of the opportunity. It also eases the demand and workload on the officials of the ministry. So those are the sort of things that we're looking to do.
We try to give you updated information about government strides, government achievements and all that on a daily basis. So our news, as it comes to you, is basically on a daily basis, updated every morning, even as it happens. We keep tabs on what's going on in government, and you find that live on the portal.
The Cross River State portal, which is www.crossriverstate.gov.ng, is being updated daily, and we get the news from different places. For example, the Chief Press Secretary's office, Her Excellency's office, and many other places.
We've got a wonderful team working on it at the moment. It's a small team of mostly young people who are Cross Riverians, and they are very excited about having an opportunity to deliver what going forward will be very symbolic for the state and for Nigeria. As I said, our vision for this project is to make the state portal, www.crossriverstate.gov.ng, the foremost state government portal in Nigeria. And so the young people who are working on it, are very excited about being part of a vision like that and the prospects that it holds.
Yeah, direct beneficiaries are just you, the residents, tourists, investors, and non-residents, as it were. So this information are put together to meet specific needs of these different categories.